Hi collective, welcome back to my channel. We are about relationship with ourselves first, okay? So we can have a healthy relationship outside of ourselves. Because now we're looking at don't let guilt get in the way of happiness, alright? Someone's looking at maybe a guilty person. Maybe someone's looking at a marriage, alright? And maybe they feel guilty about this marriage. Maybe someone married for convenience. Now we're looking at embracing. They're saying don't let guilt get in the way, I guess. Someone feels like they're going through bereavement or they've experienced a very difficult relationship, a breakdown. Because someone's always got you waiting. You can phone someone, they got you waiting. They're always interested in a karmic person that's using them. So attraction attracts like, innit? You know, hurt people hurt people. So now we're looking at a situation where a breakup, they bring too much trials and tribulations. It's important not to allow guilt of the past to cause you to go against your own heart. You know what I mean? Don't go against your own opportunities for happiness because you're looking at the present moment. I understand you're going through trials and tribulations. It's easier said than done to go back into having that relationship with yourself because the mind can sometimes play tricks on you because you're hurt. Try and use your intuition so you can have a better relationship in the future and so you don't repeat the same cycle again. Okay, because remember, when you repeat the same cycle, you haven't learned. You're just looking at a different demon, but in a different body. All right. So now someone's looking at maybe someone's appearance, maybe, and someone's in feelings of guilt. Maybe someone needs to release that guilt. Because there's a marriage of souls, is in a union of two divine counterparts. Someone's blending together, but it seems to be guilt getting in the way of someone's happiness, maybe. Because they went for attraction. Someone's looking at divine soul counterpart, attraction, transcending, superficially, something. Superficiality, attraction, divine feminine, divine masculine. Maybe someone feels guilty, maybe the divine masculine. Or divine feminine tried to give him attraction, but he wasn't attracted to the divine feminine, he was too attracted to someone else. Maybe work, people, things, places. So now we're looking at challenges, you know. Don't let guilt get in the way. Because now we're looking at divine soul counterparts, you know, transcending. Many relationships can begin on a physical attraction that quickly fades, you know. So now we're looking at attraction of two distant souls and it's such an intense past life. It's not easy dealing with a past life connection. Trying to reunite the love over and over again through many different lives. It's not easy when the souls are attracted to each other from past life situations. It's all about this it's about that strong connection. So how can someone betray you for 5 years like this? Now you just know it's time to move forward to a different pathway. Maybe someone's looking at a strong connection with a special person, you know, having enlightenment in the palm of your hands. The souls are not in separation because they recognize one another with their divine, with God. So the souls are always stuck together, you know, blossoming into unconditional love. But there's guilt in the way of happiness, but the attraction of the soul's counterparts are transcending. Because now we have clarity, ideas. Someone has an idea. They were confused, but someone took the time to think about the situation to gain clarity. Because now you're looking at a very intense soul connection when it comes to maybe someone having an idea, a light bulb moment. Because someone took the time to think about a situation to gain clarity. Sometimes emotions can be quite misleading, especially when you look at the attraction, when it's like, you know, when you go for the physical, you know, and try to ignore the emotion because it's quite intense, because it's a past life situation. Someone's reaching out for a light bulb moment and enlightenment. Someone took the time to think. And to me, I think about a situation, I've gained clarity, I've reached out for clarity by using my intuition to not go into misconceptions, because we're looking at appearances And now we're looking at maybe thinking carefully before we act. Okay? So it's intense, man. Could be a masculine. Could be shouting in his head. It's too intense. The true soul connection. But it involves great highs and lows. And now we're at low. Someone's at a low place when it comes to guilt. Because someone has clarity. Because now someone's seeing synchronicities from the soul of the self. Because the soul has met the self met the soul. The divine love of counterpart relationship is bliss. But it's being bliss is ignorance. Because someone's looking at amazing moments of synchronicities. But someone was smelling the roses from a honeybee sucking for honeybees on the knees. Sucking for honeybees, I should say. Because now synchronicities are showing me clarities that someone's clout chasing, trying to get into my past life energy, because someone has an attraction, physical love, because someone won't leave a Taurus alone. So now we have to walk by ourselves alone. Looking at the soul is preparing to reconnect. You've got to trust in the process. It will reconnect when it wants to reconnect. When someone acts more mature and not like a Captain Saber whore for maybe a Taurus person. Now we're looking at connections when it comes to eternal, unbreakable. We're looking at respect. Someone has to let go because someone was looking at a magnified situation and they realized they did not respect the connection, the synchronicities. Someone needs to maybe look at love. Let love show you how to learn from each other. How can you learn from each other when you're sleeping with someone else and reading about one person, but you haven't given information about the next person? So now I don't know this man, but he knows 5 years of my details because I had dreams about him every day for 6 nights a night, telling me what's going on with him and a Taurus person, Genevieve Nadia. Now, you both read so much about me. What do I know about you? Whoopee, you're famous. Whoopee, you're a director. Whoop fucking we. So now we're looking at clarity. Someone's kicking back because they're thinking clearly before they act. Because now we're looking at rejoice. Embracing your loving connection to rejoice. Looking at enlightenment. There's no separation. We recognize that we are one with the divine. You know, you have to recognize we are with God. When you respect God, you'll understand your divine connection. But someone doesn't respect God. If you don't believe in God, how can you respect God? Respecting God is being on yachts, isn't it? And enabling bad people's behavior by using other people's money from their past life connection. They bring ideas, plans, and they went off with a karmic to make money, to rejoice, to embrace their connection from a physical attraction. So now someone's looking at maybe embracing their own love from themselves, welcoming the union of masculine and feminine within oneself so you can ascend joyfully to God. All right? We're doing enlightenment. Rejoice, embrace love. Love starts with self first. So now, within yourself, the masculine and feminine has met each other. It's about respect. If you want respect, you've got to respect others. But don't respect someone because of a title. That's wrong. It's wrong. Now we're looking at maybe a past life connection, maybe for some of you. Maybe someone wants to celebrate life or love, embrace a connection. Someone's confused. We'll put that on the table. But that was out open. Someone's confused, all right? Because now we're looking at past life connection, you know. The heart is the seat of the soul. It's like a black box. It comes back with all the information. No matter how much times the body crashes, you know, sleeping. The soul has a black box. So it's always connecting, you know. Now someone's got clarity. Maybe they were confused. We put that there. Because that was open. Confusions. Clarity. Because now we've got looking at synchronicities. When it comes to soul seekers. Everyone says, oh, I'm a truth seeker. Or I'm woke. All right, if you're woke, tell me the truth then. Exactly. You're not fucking woke then, are you? So now someone's looking at their experiences when it comes to the truth. When you don't tell the truth, it comes with confusion, innit? So maybe someone has to ask the divine to provide the answers that they need. So reach out to God and talk to God, people. Look out to your synchronicities. because the universe does not work against you. It works with you. But it starts with you first. It starts with love first for yourself. Because you can't sit in confusion when you know someone that you're with just wants you for money. And you know this. You know this. You know you love someone else. So why prolong the problem? Now you've got to deal with the problem by yourself. You've got to talk to God, boy. You've got to let go, talk to God by yourself. Sometimes it's best to just let go and let the universe work things out about divine timing. Just let it go, man. Can I look at telepathic communication? Someone did not respect their telepathic communication and now they're full of guilt. It's wrong. How can you be telepathically connected to someone, but you're in a physical connection with someone else and you don't want to reach out to someone you're telepathically connected with to say, do you know what? Don't go mad. I got you. I get it. Nope. Prefer to be in a physical attraction instead. So now you look at a situation, telepathic communication. Someone feels like they're in a telepathic communication when it comes to like close soul connections. When it comes to maybe signicities, you got to let go. Someone's creating moments of telepathic communication. And the souls are embracing the love of connection, rejoicing. But it's stuck in attraction because the master has gone with his guilt. Because he went for his own ego. He went for his own selfish needs. Didn't respect the telepathic communication that brings rejoice. Do you understand? A connection from a past life. Now we have clarity, all right? But someone's confused. So now feminine saying, do you know what? I'm letting go because you keep staying with this Taurus person that's always on their neck sucking for honeybees. I ain't got time for your foolishness. Fucking immature. Fucking immature. Now look at maybe divine counterpart when it comes to relationship. Maybe it comes with amazing moments when it comes to signicities. Maybe look at the meaning when it comes to every action has consequences. When it comes to telepathic communication. Maybe someone's looking at divine when it comes to the meaning of consequences. When it comes to communication with us and with God, the planet. Remember, loving me, loving you, loving you, loving me. So now you have to know the meaning of love, innit? They don't understand the meaning of love. How can you be telepathically connected to someone? That's love in itself. Do you understand? That means you go for confusion. You're confused. Why? Because your own connection with your own self. So now we're looking at a situation where it may be someone begin to recognize a telepathic communication of two. Honor. Honor your loved ones and you will notice your relationships become stronger. He did not honor and respect our telepathic communication. He didn't respect it. He doesn't have respect for himself. Look who he's fucking, Genevieve Nadia. So connections, man. Your souls are preparing to reconnect. Trust in the process. When it comes to connections or past lives. Someone did not look at the universe. Because the universe works with you, man. It's you lot. The universe always tells us how special we are. Because we wake up every day. We have skills. We have talents. You know what I mean? It depends on how you're doing it. Nobody's broke. It's your lifestyle. Someone's got to allow things to take place naturally. Just let it take place naturally. Do you know what I mean? The universe is working with us, all right? The universe never works against us. So allow the universe to take its place. Because the universe will balance it out, okay? All right? Because now you're looking at maybe honor. Maybe someone's looking at a loved one and they'll notice your relationship is becoming stronger. Because we're looking at many marriages. We're looking at vows. We're looking at respect. Look at telepathic communication, because it's important to maybe look at your roles and honor each other so we can play successfully in a relationship. Because for me, it's one strike, two strike. Two strike, I'm out. Especially if you have a business together, that makes it even fucking worse. I could not ever make a business situation when I know someone had many failed businesses. You can't keep going over and over again. Now someone is stopping their own happiness because they went for physical attraction. And now they're stuck in that physical attraction and hurting someone else in the process. That's not right. They should say, do you know what? Let me reach out, give you clarity. I'm with someone. Yes, telepathic connection to someone, but we might have a connection later. That's fine. Immature. Bond. Love bond grows stronger over time. Because when you start seeking your own love, because someone's got dreams, man. Someone's confused about their dreams, maybe. Because someone's sharing dreams with other people that bring their own confusion. Sharing dreams with other people that don't involve them. You're having a dream about me, I have a dream about you. Why the fuck are you talking to everybody else but me? You're not making no sense. Why? Because it made them money. It's about the money. They didn't respect the telepathic communication with no honor and rejoice from a past life connection. Now look at your dream. Write your dreams down collective. Don't sit there in confusions, all right? Because people want to play mind games. And I look at love conquers. Just let it go. Love will conquer. Don't listen to these celebrities with Adiwali's big face saying, with Genevieve's name on it, love conquers. All right, let's test your motherfucking theory now. Let's test your motherfucking theory. Let's see your practicality now. When it comes to a surprise, boy. Let's see now, boy. Let's see. Because now we're looking at, you may be about to be surprised from an admirer. It's time to think of everything that you admire in a partner. It's the heart that sees the soul. Someone's trying to begin to feel your heartbeat faster when they're close to you. Someone's testing your strength and your weaknesses. You're being tested. They need to test themselves, man. You can't test someone's love. You can't even test yourself. That's madness. You couldn't even honor the type of communication. You can't test your counterpart when you're the one fucking someone else and waking up saying you're the first thing I think about in the morning while someone sucks your cock every day since that night, last night, and for the first 13 years, but you don't want to tell no clarity to your past life connection. You're not making sense. You're not going to put me in confusion. My dreams always give me clarity. Masculine's in confusion. Masculine's in confusion. He's got too much connections. Chatting, pillow talking, don't know himself. So if someone wants to rekindle, or maybe someone's learning, let love show you how to learn from each other. Well, he learned from me and he gave it to Genevieve to make money. So now looking at maybe twin flame connections, maybe look at the people's characters when it comes to bond, when it comes to soulmate connection. You could be seeing 1111, but someone's looking at maybe deep emotions from within. And now you look at the power of the soul of the self, man. The power of love is like a magnet drawing souls together. So someone's looking at the signs. Maybe someone's watching out for signs for leading into true love. But someone needs to have healthy boundaries, man. Having sensible boundaries is important. I always say this to people, you know. Always say this to people. Boundaries, man. If you got a baby daddy and it comes at night time and your children are sleeping, you ban the Ross Clark coming to your yard. My baby daddy can never come to my house. My children are sleeping. If my child's about to go to sleep, you can come and read a book. And as soon as that book is finished, my baby daddy knows. Go straight through that door. We have nothing else to talk about. The child is sleeping. So we look at healthy boundaries. Someone wants to rekindle, maybe a marriage. Because someone's looking at maybe a deep connection or discovering a soul purpose in a relationship. You could be a Buddhist or a monk. Someone's in their feelings. Someone's taking time to explore their feelings. Can I look at cherishing, embracing when it comes to destiny, what destiny has in store for you. But it seems to be challenges, man. All true soul connections involve challenges. It is so challenging, collective. I'm so like, it can't be easy. It's not easy all the time. But I'm going to trust my intuition. I'm going to use my story to help other people find their soulmates. I just had a bang. So that's a confirmation. Because someone needs to trust in a relationship in order to flourish. Because now someone's looking at recognitions. Divine will help you to recognize signs and miracles. Because someone's being very open to accept the divine guidance in their relationship, you know. Just have to trust in God, you know. Think of a special moment that brought you maybe joy to your partner. It's quite intense when it comes to soul connection. I understand. Look at a spiritual journey, a romantic spiritual journey of true love. Maybe looking at unions when you least expect it, counterparts. It's just, yeah. Someone's avoiding the trap of mistaking a fantasy for a true soul connection. But somebody went for a fantasy, isn't it? An illusion. They went for temptation. They like to do their holidays, you see. And now looking at enlightenment, it's the same old shit. Be ready to receive what fate has planned for you. Because now you look upside down obstacles. Someone's in a bad obstacle, boy. Because now looking at maybe look for ways around obstacles to find happiness. Because when you're lost, there's always a way through the labyrinth. But some look at commitment is an important factor to achieve successful relationships, you know. You can't force the horse to drink the water, but you can ask for respect. If you're with someone, just say with someone, move forward. And there wouldn't be no disharmony, you know. There'd be no guilt tripping. You'll be rejoicing, connect to yourself. You had clarity, you had past life connection. You just leave the people them in confusion, innit? That's all you gotta do, man. Just left the people them in their own confusion. No one told you to go and chat to everybody else. Shouldn't have done that. You are the Holy Grail collective. Don't let no one tell you any different. Never, ever. Alright? Use your intuition. You are the Holy Grail. Use your intuition to bring your material abundance. Someone's probably feeling guilty. And don't let guilt get in the way of your own happiness, alright? Maybe you feel guilty that you probably gave 5 years of your information because you thought somebody had respected your telepathic communication. So I guess with myself, I just have to heal from that guilt, innit? Oh no, I'm not guilty about it, to be honest. No, that's not me. Maybe it's the masculine. He feels guilty. Look how much people's in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He invoked too much people. And now he's fucking confused. And now they're under judgment for their decisions. Someone's got a call in. Alright? Someone's judgment. Maybe they feel guilty about their decision. And it's getting in the way of their happiness. Because they didn't respect the relationship, telepathic communication. They went for more physical attraction over divine soul counterpart, you know. That could have transcended because it comes from a past life. It's two souls reunite, you know, loved ones over and over again through many different lives. Maybe somebody needs to learn to respect their relationships, but have to start with self first. Because when you wake up in the morning, you've got to think before you get out of the bed, don't you? Exactly. So you've got to respect yourself first, because the mind is like a garden. Are you gardening beautiful roses, or are you gardening weeds from attractions of love to keep you in unrequited love, that you act like I'm so busy, but you're busy trying to obtain someone else's life because they're a page of pentacles, not a queen. So please make your life make sense. Because this is not the first radio, the second. Every time you communicate with this masculine, you have to wait. Come to think of it, every time I've phoned this masculine, from the day I've met him, do you know he's never answered a phone call? I have to wait. He can go suck his mum. Who the fuck does he think he is? What, because he's in fucking Oz and all them things there? I don't even know what movies he's in off my head like that. No, have some fucking respect, man. I don't respect fucking paper chase people. He should have known that fucking 13 years ago, because he looked at me 13 years ago, you know, and said, oh yeah, you've got no tattoos. Society really don't fucking pressure you. And I said, no, it doesn't, because I love that about you. Yeah, you fucking idiot. Stayed in that pressure cooker. You can stay with the society's pressure cooker, boy. I got no government governing my mind to make it into weeds. So I can go into movements saying women's rights. But when I meet a man, I'm draining him out. By the time he goes to a woman, he's been domestic violence. He's drained out. She weren't looking out for no next woman. She'll look out for herself. That's not women's rights. Come on, people. What does women's rights really mean? Selfish, man. Past life connections, soulmates. Maybe looking at something, a decision from the past. We're talking about past. Maybe that happened a few years ago. Or maybe a decade and 3 years. 13 years ago. Still in a fucking confusion. Duh! Nah, man. All because he's attracted to a Tauro Capricorn person because they're looking for money. Fucking greedy cunts, man. Took money and pussy over fucking divine counterpart. God. You can't get closer than God enough. No, you want to see Genevieve as that, I guess. That's madness, man. That's why these people don't believe in God. It's disgusting. Someone's in an illusion. Someone trying to avoid a trap. I don't look at a mistake when it comes to fantasies, when it comes to true soul connections. Maybe some people allow their emotions to mislead them because it's all about the money. So you look at inaccuracy, disrespect, when you're looking at maybe not respecting telepathic communication because someone is attracted to someone because someone moved in, someone in their home. Looking at maybe 4 of Wands. Maybe look at maybe someone's home, someone's community. Maybe someone wants to come forward, embrace a new love. Can they look at stability, security? You're looking at souls, connections. But someone moved in someone else, superficial person. A Leo person did. So now we're saying, okay, Leo, you don't want to rejoice and respect this type of communication. You've got to move forward. I don't have to be stuck with you because we're in past life connection. Get that clarity straight, my friend. You should never have moved in a superficial person to rejoice and act like you're honourable. Nah, man, I'm out. I don't do superficial lying to people. No way. Especially when I'm fucking famous. You're crazy. That's why, boy. I remember I done BT ad. Was it BT? Yeah. And, Direct Line. Yo, and Rebecca Lou's ad. Anytime I feel something fishy, I'm the first to speak, you know. I don't care who the fuck you are. You might have other directors out there. You can say what you want. Because when you tell the truth, people don't like it. There's other jobs I can go to, and I don't have to be a model or actress. I can be a fucking supermarket cashier person, as long as I'm making the money to put food on the table and put little shoes on my foot. That's always been my attitude. With me, I go to work. Back in the day, they'd be like, "Oh, you was in blah blah blah." Was I? Don't remember. Because once I did that job, you know, and I signed that paper, goodbye. I'm gone. It's just a fucking job, people. Just over broke. J-O-B. That's why you lot are suffering right now. Because it wasn't a career you made. You made just over broke decisions. Because I want house. Now we're looking at connection, man. We're looking at the house as your home. The house is your identity. Now someone regrets now missing that offer from a past life connection. Now they've got a different perspective. Maybe an overview. Could be a masculine person in confusion. So now he's got clarity. Clarity about past life connections. Someone probably wants to come and reunite, but they have to sit in their regret first. So they'll focus on a third party person in their house. And ignored, didn't respect a telepathic communication every day. That's madness. 13 years as well, you know. So you've got clarity, right? Loving person. Loving person, boy. But love intimidates, but doesn't intimidate enough to be around the demon. To be around a demon person. You are not making no sense. Now someone's sitting back waiting for results. When it comes to maybe divine counterpart, relationships is bliss. But maybe someone looking at signicities. Can I look at maybe a soul having human experience? Because someone's looking at maybe signicities to bring in the feminine and masculine energy. Because when I'm centralizing the strength, because there seems to be stumbling blocks in the heart of someone that bring confusion. It's the heart. Maybe someone was heartbroken, mother issues maybe. Or someone keeps dreaming about someone loving. It's quite confusing for someone. Yeah, it would be if you're laying down with someone else in the house. So you lot are going to go mad, not me. We're looking at free will, the willpower of signicities, and the willpower of signicities helping you for the sky to be your limit. But it comes with self-discipline and self-control. You can't come into heaven while you're on earth and think you can just rob us energetically. It don't work. Let that old thing go in. Someone's letting their feelings go anyway. Because behind this Queen of Cups, she's got clarity. Because she used ethnicities and she's closing it. Yeah, because you're juggling. Nah, you're not respecting. You're not respecting it. Someone's juggling with an earth sign person. He's not respecting it, but he wants to respect an earth sign person. He can fuck off. His decisions is fucked up. Now he feels guilty. Why? Juggling with an earth sign person. Taurus person giving them money. There you go. Justice now. Now they're controlling him. Good. He went in there impulsively, recklessly. Now he's sitting back watching about his romance. You watch, boy, because he had two decisions, a wish fulfillment. Now we got clarity about her lover. He went to a Queen of Pentacles. Money. Told you. He can go suck his mum. That's what he can fucking do. Suck your mother. He had more respect for Genevieve Nadia than he ever had for me. Ask him what he's ever done for me. Ask Adiwali, what did this loving person do to you for you to even gang up with your pussy gal that's in your yard sucking your cock to treat someone nice like that? You're confused, man. You stay with your Genevieve Nadia. You stay over there. No one cares, man, because she's using you. I had it in my dream. She's using you anyway. All she wants to do is fight me. She wants me dead because of Adiwali. Where's he for me? Or now can't reach out. He can fuck off, man. I'm after Genevieve Nadia. I don't really give a fuck what you lot say. So you go on your boat, bitch, because I know you're sinking. There you go. Respected more money. Respected the relationship with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. He respected that. There you go. That's what he respected. rejoicing, researching. They were happy when I reached out and said, yo, I think we're in a past life communication. He's in this house with a Taurus Capricorn person and took all my details and made their money for them to look like they were wealthy in this fucking 4-pillar, 8-pillar, 10-pillar house. It's wrong. Rejoice on your own, boy. Because now you're rejoicing with a user under judgment. Judgment day is here, boy. Someone was not listening to their inner self. They ignored it, did not want to respect the telepathic communication. A legacy. Nope, he respected the legs of Genevieve Nadja being open. Why? She's a piggy bank. Every time he comes in that pussy, it costs him money. It's wrong, man. No respect. No respect. None. No respect for the telepathic communication. A legacy. A fucking solid legacy at that. No, don't come over here now. Don't come over here now because you see the willpower of a loving person bringing their own pentacles by themselves. That's a 10 of pentacles. By themselves. At home. So now, Taurus person rejoicing at home. Imagine that. Imagine that. His lover rejoicing. Backstabbing in a house. An earth angel. They were happy. They were happy that this connection got rejected because of Taurus getting money and a house and lucrative deals. That was their decision. Now their decision is sitting in guilt. Now their own guilt is going to be blocking their own pentacle. They have more respect for money, all right, and lucrative deals over God. They had, in my dream, Genevieve asked me, is God real? You're not allowed to question because you're still in yours. Don't give a fuck. Respecting that money, that lucrative lifestyle instead over God. Queen of Wands, in regret, serve your blood clot right. Serves you right, boy. Because now you're looking at, they were rejoicing, getting money of donations. Community handouts. Being paid by Queen of Wands and a Virgo to reject God's connection. It was a setup, man. I'm after Genevieve Nadja. I don't give a fuck who she is. There you go. Now they regret the connection. Binding the connection into rejection, missed opportunities. Because a third party person, they wasn't focused on synchronicities. But this is where you meant to focus on synchronicities. But they didn't. They focused on a third party person. Making sure they were balanced financially. They made profit and more losses. Because they donated houses, money, community assistance. Happily ever after for you, baby. Confused about their family. Confused about their mother. Confused. It's wrong, man. Someone's confused about maybe Queen of Cups. Maybe a Gemini masculine up at night. Maybe trying to let it go. Because sometimes it's just best to let it go, man. Or a loving air sign woman. It's just letting it go. It's best to just let the universe work, man. Because the universe is more powerful than these people. This is where they forgot your voodoo, doo-doos, and your mind control and all that manipulation ain't gonna work. Maybe the masculine maybe took a deal and said, you know what, I'll give you everything you want. Just go against the feminine. And he said, why not? Because I'm already here. All right, bye then. Bye. Because who else will stay silent for 5 years unless they're up to something? Exactly. Exactly. And he's still with around Genevieve Nadja. Nah, man, you're not disrespecting me. Let go, man. Sometimes it's just best to let it go, let the universe work. Because why? Love conquers. But let's test their theory, though. Because his big face on internet, in Instagram, I saw it 5 years ago, saying, big smile. He said, nothing matters like qualifications, money. Nothing matters. He said, love conquers with Genevieve's name above his head. Knowing he's telepathically connected to me, he was playing mind games for me to be up worried he can go suck on his mum. Not playing that with me. I'm too intuitive for you people. I'm the higher priestess. I'm being guided by the angels. I always pay attention to my intuition. That's why I used to phone him, you know. Don't phone my phone. I want the truth. I couldn't even open my mouth. Half the time I didn't know what I was going to say. He's too fast. He's too into this Taurus person. He can stay there. Stay there, man. He thought he can juggle a nice person, an air sign person, a water sign person, all these women with me. Saying, oh, I'm balanced because I'm with a Taurus at home. I've got a type of connection with someone helping me with my bills to keep up Taurus's lifestyle and myself. Suck your mum, Adiwali. Go suck your fucking mother. You take the fucking piss. You're mad. It's on Instagram. He said he is balancing. Happiness is about balance. That's what he said. So he's saying, I'm balancing, I'm juggling someone telepathically, helping me with money because I'm ignoring their ideas. I'm ignoring all of that because guess what? I made money from it. Me and a tourist to stay in this house. That's wrong. And then when he done Dark Miracles, he done a magazine. He took it down within 5 minutes. But it's still on the internet. I read it. He said he's got 2 choices of a woman. One is mad, one had to stay behind, and one's in his yard. Suck your mum, man. Your girl you're fucking is mad. Manipulation with a tourist person. You're not doing that to me, man. You're not doing that to me. Disrespectful, man. Disrespectful. Hidden feeling. Gotta let it go, man. I'm trying, collective. I'm really sorry. Turn your volume down. I do apologise. But they've been throwing these voodoos, doo-doos, whatever. So they held back on a telepathic communication and focused on a tourist person. And they gave her sparkling ideas. I would never forgive anyone. And that's what Genevieve wants. For me, never to forgive him. Well, she got what she wanted now. So I've got more self-respect than her. I don't need to suck dick of every performer I meet to make it. Guess what? I made my own fucking pentacles, baby. My own. Now you look stupid because you are a page. It's wrong, man. Held back from telepathic communication. He closed it. Closed souls, man. Now you're looking at Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands thinking about embrace, love, connection, rejoice. But he went to a tourist person. They bring confusion on purpose about a loving person. It's wrong. It's wrong. I'm glad that they're not that famous. You don't deserve to be. Someone's looking at working with the universe. No, they're blocking. There you go. They're blocking this connection. They're working. 3 people working. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, a Queen of Wands, and a Cancer person. They're working with dream magics. They're trying to break someone's heart, keep them in confusion. So now we saw that hidden feeling, and we're turning now back to this madness. All that money went there, and the ideas. You know how much it takes to download songs, reports. You have to go to school, you've got to learn it. And all they sat is on the boat. That's all they did. To show that they're hard workers. No. This Queen of Wands, she worked on something. Mental fucking madness. Now they're worried. Because I'm a dreamer. Because I'm heartbroken. Look at that, heartbroken. I shared my dreams with this man. I thought he would respect our type of communication. No, he went to everybody else and created confusions. They wanted me to be confused, worry, anxiety. I turn my back on my own legacy. I make myself think I'm not loving. That's not nice. This is my heart. I only got one. But who cares? No one, innit? As long as they got sparkling ideas. As long as they got sparkling ideas. To make them look like they're luxury. They're creative. They're loving. They're balanced. Now they're looking at regret, rejection, confusion. That's what they wanted for me. An air sign, but for me. Oxy, what did she do to you? What did she do? You asked her so many things and she did that for you. What did you do for her? Because my list is long. What did you do for her? Nothing. I'll tell you what I did for Addy Wally. Can I borrow £200? Okay, there you go, Addy. I bought him his meal. He bought me a meal. He bought me a hotel. I bought him a hotel. All right? Then he asked me to pick him up from the airport. I did that. All right? As soon as he's smashed, he wants to go to the fucking hairdressers. I said, I've got to go and get my daughter. Oh, whatever. But I must drop him to the fucking barbershop. Waited outside. Would he do that to Genevieve? No, Genevieve's on a yacht, baby. She's on platforms. She's on boats. She's on plane. In his house. Have I been to his house before? No, I haven't. I was on street corners waiting. Waiting. Every time there's a date, got to wait for Addy Wally for 20 minutes. I don't even like waiting. But someone was telling me about this man. And I was curious, innit? I was curious. And then he asked me, oh, do you have a photographer? Yeah, I do. Cool. Took my son, mine, my little 5-year-old, right? drove him to this photographer, used my son, oh yeah, to do his pilots for farming, to get his investment so he can go around promoting Genevieve Nadia through farming. Because she was paying his mum. Cool. Next thing, oh yeah, my home, something's wrong with my yard. Have I been to Block Club Man's house before? Can you get me a conveyancer? Oh yeah, I can. I got my friend Delia. There you go. I got wherever they went with that, I don't know. I gave you contacts. I don't care. That's me done. Right? Oh yeah, can you do graphics? Do you know someone that does graphics? Cool. I called someone else. Tutu. Cool. Me and her fell out over this. Because you want me to ask him for things. I'm not like that. I'm not like that. I don't even know him like that. I didn't even ask for myself. Now you ask him, what did she do to you? And what did you do for her? What did you do for her? Had her waiting. You accuse me of fucking wanting you for your services. You accuse me of everything but the truth. And then you went around to justify his penis in a fucking Genevieve Nadia. Obviously he had to lie about me. Obviously. And then I gave him all this information because God told me one day, tell him the truth. And I did. I've been seeing him every day for 5 years. I can see him 6 times in one night. I can see him smashing Genevieve. I said, stop that, please. It's not nice. Did he stop? No. Even this year. Oh, I'm with Adiwali. Stay with him. But leave me out of it. That's all I'm asking, man. Don't take my ideas and make money for you to look lucrative and then you're throwing indirect shit in my face because I live in a broke down blood clot yard with no fucking hot water. That's wrong. What goes around comes around. I don't need no man. 13 years now. 13 years. He needed me and still does. Don't get this motherfucking twisted, baby. It's wrong, man. It's wrong. There you go. Love conquers. Nope. Indecisions. Because of a Leo person. Bring obstacles and delay to a higher priestess. Higher priestess. His feelings. Hidden feelings, man. Gotta let go. Got the truth now. Someone's decisions. We've got the truth about Gemini Libra Aquarius person when it comes to not respecting the connection. They respected the connection with a Tauro Capricorn person. They embraced that connection. They rejoiced it. They even moved in. The woman gave a house, gifts, and assistance, community assistance. We got the truth, okay? We got the hand of God. God said, wake up. But it came with confusions and a lack of direction when God gave me all these downloads, okay, to bring to the community to help them. No, Genevieve said, fuck the community. I need it for my yachts. I need it for my pleasure. Her family. Okay, cool. Let it go. Let the universe now deal with Genevieve and her family, okay? Wish fulfillment. Someone had a wish fulfillment. Someone's in a wish fulfillment. Maybe a Cancer person for a Taurus person to rejoice with a Queen of Wands. Oh, you know, weird. Backstabbing. You know, weird. You backstabbed a past life connection. An air sign person. He done rejections. He missed opportunities. He slandered me with his friends. I'm not going to cry about it. So over it now. So over it. My heart will always be, love will always be my default. So no matter how much you see me found angry and upset because I'm doing a reading, it's energy. Once I turned the off button, that's me, man. That's my heart. You know? Because my heart, he allowed these people to do mental, verbal, physical intimidation. They slandered my name. They used my private credentials to do fraud, to write out contracts for their homes, for their house, for their chair, for their beds, you name it. They built estates of my ideas. Where's the money? Nowhere here. All with Taurus. He was so concerned with Taurus. And I have to guess. What he wants me to do is guess all the time. I'm not your mum, Bridget. I'm not your mum. Now we're going back over here. Universe will deal with it. It's going back over here. Because it went to a Tauro Capricorn person's mother as well. They were taking that time, man. So now someone's worried that someone took the time to gain clarity. And now they're worried with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. Maybe a mother figure or her mother. Or maybe a Cancer's mother. All corrupted people, man. That family's fucking corrupted. Sue me. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. Because you got more to lose, my friend. Earth angels. We're looking at synchronicities from earth angels. We're looking at synchronicities as well, from maybe a Sagittarius and a Cancer person. When it comes to hidden feelings, they've got to let it go. They bring stagnations, obstacles. But love conquers. Why? Self-love, man. Self-love. Don't come out of that. You're being guided by your spirituals, the earth angels, the juries that come in. They've got it to the judge already. So the judge got it. So you've got to let it go. And God will come with a decision. And it's weird. Maybe I was meant to do this. God told me when he's coming. He told me a few years ago. He keeps telling me when. And then yesterday he said it again. I know when God is coming. And I just heard it again. I'm not telling you lot. Why? Because tomorrow is never guaranteed. Now it's time for you lot to fix up. God is coming, man. We got the truth. They did not respect God's holy grail. The blessing of God, all right, it went to, the emotion went to a Taurus and Capricorn person. So they tried to hold on. So someone can hold back an air sign, their love from the holy grail. But no, we're respecting our ancestors, all right, raining down our reparations, all right. Respect it, okay. It comes from the holy grail, loving self first. Someone's pouring out loving themselves, so they're watering their seeds and they're going to be rejoicing. Somebody was putting seeds in someone's drink. They didn't have no respect anyway. So now we've got a decision that has a clarity. The earth sign family and the water sign family was piling drinks because they don't respect the divine connection. So someone was mixing pills and drink to hold on, so someone can hold away from a type of communication. All right? They wanted to bring confusion to that with the Queen of Wands. Because Queen of Wands was getting money as well, and they were rejoicing in this house. Their wish fulfillment was coming true because the masculine was giving them money and he was showing respect to a Taurus or a Capricorn person. He gave him his love over there and he rejected the Queen of Cups over there. So now we're seeing a Leo person when it comes to fame, a Leo and a Taurus person when it comes to wish fulfillment for a house or stability. Or maybe someone looking at divine connection when it comes to stability, wish fulfillment, maybe go towards someone's house, maybe your community. But we're looking at rejoicing, all right? We're looking at maybe I have respect for our legacy. Someone's rejoicing. I have rejoiced at home. Maybe. It's wrong, man. Yeah, soul world. Rejoicing in the soul world. Rejoice to the world has done. Dun, 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 dun. What song is that? Dun, 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 dun. Joy to the world, our Lord has come. Rejoice and something within, something. Something in heaven and done. Something in heaven and done. Something in heaven and heaven. What's that song? We used to sing that at school. Why is it in my head? Rejoice to the world, the Lord has come. Tell me, God's coming. Hear God all the time. You have to use your intuition, your third eye, and bring service to bring heaven on earth. And don't be like a boy in a china shop. And be like victims. You've got to be accountable for our reactions. And be accountable. And don't let guilt, let happiness get in the way. Because this is earth school. We're here to graduate from our flaws. Because God is coming. Why is my heart beating? Joy to the world, the Lord has come. Past life, God's coming. He sees too many backstabbing. There's an horizon. Don't reject God, as you'll say in the darkness. Reconnect. Balance the yin and the yang. Where am I going? God, why are you saying? He said eternal love is unbreakable. Work with the universe. Come out of confusions and worries. The devil does confusion, I don't. I don't do confusion, I don't do worries. Don't have the money on the mind. put love on the mind, not money over love. Because when you look at synchronicities, God would always give you your gifts. You'll never go to bed hungry. Trust in the emotions. Someone is exposing return to sender, the evil eye. Evil Eve in the evening. Selassie I. We saw what you did. Someone's heart is beating very fast. Maybe a Virgo person. As soon as I touch this, yeah, I'm touching it, it's gone even faster. Stopped now. It's gone even faster. Stopped now. Slowed down. I can see a field. I'm not playing with that one. Pathway, I'm not playing with that one. Someone saw something, I'm not playing with that. Nope. My heart's racing. Maybe. Why do I feel like I can't breathe? I think someone's been suffocated, someone was suffocated. No, wait. Something happened. Something happened. Crossroad. The heart. The heart was racing. Someone's heart got backstabbed. Someone saw an opportunity about something blocking. Someone's heart's blocked as well. I don't want to touch that card, it's too open. Oh, my heart. Someone can't breathe properly. I'm breathing, but it's come from the heart space. Something about this Virgo person. Something about Virgo. Mother. Queen of Wands. Watching on the internet. She's watching. She's thinking. Heart's racing. Getting goosebumps. Someone's cold. Someone feels cold. Someone's worried. Virgo person. Sagittarius person. It's worried. Something's open in a can of worms and they want to block it. They're worried. Glad someone came through the door. Oh gosh, my heart's hurting. Wait. Pathway again. Queen of Pentacles did something. This happened last time. I talked about Virgo and she popped up. She's getting paid to do something to a Leo person. Something's going to come out, right? That someone's heart's not going to sustain it. Something about a Virgo and this Queen of Wands and this Queen of Pentacles. So why do I feel like I want to cry? Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. I saw it. Something about this Virgo boy. This pathway, Queen of Pentacles. Upside down Emperor. Why are they upside down? Everything else is upright. Aries. Someone's looking at someone. They're thinking Leo, victory. Someone's sacrificing this masculine, you know. She did something. Taurus paid her. These two did something to the fire sign person. These two were paying each other. They were working to block something, to block a connection, eternal. Every time I touch it, he wants to say something, or she's going to break. Break, yeah. She's going to break. It wouldn't surprise me if one of them's going to break. Something happened to this Virgo. I'm telling you, something happened, man. Why do I keep picking him up? Like, what are you trying to say to me, Virgo? Is it in private or in public? He said it's about a block connection. Are you here? Are you gone? A whole new world. I can hear a song. It's a whole new world. Dun, 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 dun. I'm getting goosebumps. It's a whole new world. Maybe he's not here in a new world. He's in a new world. Something shocking. Something shocking. A tower moment. Again. And it's here. It's out in the open. Someone turned their back to a Queen of Pentacles about investments. What you sow is what you reap. Her harvest, what she did, it's going to be a shock. Something at work. With a Sagittarius person. Now they're confused. It's his mum. Something about his mum. It's a mother figure. I think it's her son. Or maybe it's Queen of Wands. Maybe she was pregnant and she done something. She doesn't want this Leo person. She's never liked this Leo person. Or maybe she's lying that she wants his baby and she's prolonging it and he's excited. It's not happening. Or maybe she can't breathe. I don't know. Something about this Virgo person, man. That's why they don't want me around, you know. I told him that. That's one of my first few emails. I said, your people's not going to want me around. There's too much legal activities in the air. I felt it. Maybe he knows, you know, but they do that mental confusion, you know. Someone's looking at unwanted changes. There was an unwanted change. Maybe he's stuck. I can't breathe again. Can't breathe again. What a wicked mother. She's an evil mum. These fucking people are demonic. If you can try and get rid of Adiwali by spiking, they've done this before. They've done it before and they thought they can get away with it again. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Yeah. Taurus person's worried. These two are worried. Sagittarius and a Taurus or a Gemini person about a third part. Bullying. Something about bullying. Something about unalivement. Dying. Killing. Something about that. And look, King of Wands. They've done it before. Maybe he knows something. I reckon he's getting it in his dreams. Oh, Bubs. I saw this boy and I was saying, he said, where do I go? What do I do? I said, shh. And I shouted, I said, go to. And I told him where to go. I'm not going to say it. He's a Virgo. Something to do with earth and fire. It had something to do with earth and fire. About their willpower. It's near a feeder. It's near, like, there could be like a pathway where there's a feeder. You can cross a bridge, but you're There's a pathway you'll never know it's there unless you know it's there. It could be behind maybe a garden, maybe, but there's something behind. It looks like a dead end, but it's not. It's disguised as a dead end, but it's not a dead end. Something like that. He was standing there, and I felt like the way he went into this river, man, somebody doesn't want me to say something. Something about this boy. They're stuck in their mind, confused. They want to confuse an air sign person. Because someone's coming with the truth about this new journey. Told you they have to cross water. Something to do with water. Why do people have to be so evil? Did something to this little boy. I know they did. Why am I crying? She did something. She invested in something. Queen of Pentacles always with the devil, man. She did something. I know she did. Something near water. A feeder. Maybe there's fences there. Yeah, because I saw fences around this. Yeah. Around this river, it has like a fence or something. Something. They're angry. She's a very hateful person. This is the devil's daughter, man. Air sign took a leap of faith to go away from the emperor because he knows he's around a Taurus person that's demonic. They're bringing difficulties to this leap of faith, a new beginning. It's this Taurus person blocking it. She's doing something demonic, man. Yeah, but is he doing it too then? Something to do with a Virgo person. Sacrificing. A Virgo person. They sacrificed. A Virgo person. Sacrifice. Delays. Illegal activity. I think the Emperor knows. You can't get higher than the Emperor. And the devil's over here. Not like over there. They're doing something to this masculine. They've done it before to a Virgo person. That's why they were confident. It's been exposed by this Leo about maybe taking his resources and his happiness. I think maybe he thought, even now with a Queen of Pentacles, I'm still the Emperor. No, you're not. Because Taurus is investing in your difficulties. She wants you to have a demonic mind because it's helping their pentacles. I saw her spike this man's drink, man. He was passed out at the toilet. He was passed out on his sofa. There's a table. On his table, I can see something like he likes Buddhism. Something to do with yin and yang. Something to do on this table, and it's near like attached to maybe a kitchen or something. The kitchen's not far, but he's got a glass house, like glass. I can see glass. Even her, she posts things with windows, glass, isn't it? She does that mind game because she wants me to go in a mental institution. She's going there. She's crazy. This fucking girl's demonic, man. That's the devil's daughter, bruv. Queen of Pentacles always comes with the devil, man. Very demonic person. And I think maybe that's Adiwali's purpose, you know, to really understand voodoo so he can teach the people and use her as an example that she don't like God, bruv. When you don't do that, you're showing that you don't like God. And nothing's more powerful than God. And now someone's going to get executed, public execution, public humiliation, tower. And you can't change this tower no matter what you do. You can try to balance it out, trying to block this tower. It's not happening. Queen of Wands did something to block this connection. And God's saying it's unbreakable, my friend. And now they're shocked. Their voodoo's not working. It's not working. They picked on the right masculine, the King of Wands. It's everywhere. Every fucking tarot you read online. I had a dream. I told all these tarot readers thank you. We're all in a room. I was about to walk out, but I came back again. I told them thank you. And there was another time, it was a whole room of people. I was having a meeting, and there was one white woman eavesdropping. And I looked at her, and I said, listen, we're here for a revolution. But it comes with the intuition. They didn't read nothing, boy. They just read to get the money. And now they're under judgment. God told you judgment's here, man. God just sat back and watched you. Like God warned you like over and over and over and over and over and over again. Leave this fucking witch spell bullshit alone. You don't want to listen. Maybe because it worked on a Virgo person, a child though. Maybe that child was gifted, you know, and they just sucked out his fucking energy. And they couldn't do it to the King of Wands. Because he's got a bigger purpose. I wish you would see that, man. I'm trying not to be like emotional or logic, because I know it's a bigger picture. It's about showing God is real. Because no way can two people, an Aquarius and a Leo, create so much fucking for the tarot. It's everywhere. I reckon every lifetime they'd come back as Delilah and Jezebel. Delilah. She's Delilah. She takes the strength. And this earth sign person, Virgo again. And the earth sign person, she is Jezebel. Because Jezebel wants the influence, innit? So they take people's information. They want to be around people's network. All right? To influence feminines away from God. Then you got the Jezebel. No, Delilah. She takes the strength, innit? So she creates mood swings for you. Because she wants the masculine to be confused. How? By the mood of a woman, emotions. So the woman plays with the emotions, the mood. Men on pause, menopause. So Jezebel and Delilah plays with the strength to get influence. So they look for men that are in influential positions to go and play energy magic to take them away from their purpose. So they're learning. They keep learning about this because they're blocked from their own intuition. They can't bring in their own pentacles. Why? Because they don't respect it. You've got to respect yourself first. They don't respect our ancestors or their own emotions, their own Holy Grail, because the Holy Grail brings in your pentacles. That's where it is in you. But it's blocked for these people because they're blocked telepathically. Why? Because of what they did, their decision when it comes to karmic swapping. Now they're feeling this loss. Told you, Moon. Those two are Delilah and Jezebel. And now you got King of Swords. Told you, he's looking after the Empress. I don't care if you believe in the Empress or not, because you always love your kings and your queens. I don't do Wakanda. Do you understand? Black Panther's not for me. Never has, never will. Never has, never will. I'm a lion. Lioness all the way. There you go. God's to a cup. Being guided by the angels. Listen to Intuition Collective. Alright? Don't be blinded by money. Don't let money your master. For the soul is the prize, baby. For the devil is temptation. Temporary measures. It's just temporary. So now we're looking at telepathic communication. Someone's held back. Why? Because it's blocked. They've got too much money on the mind. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, or this Queen of Wands. Too much money on the minds, man. Their heart's blocked. That's why they're not telepathic. They don't have no heart. It's more materialism. It's more, you're my product. They don't have emotion to water their own seeds. They need emotion, man. And now, fairness, balance, truth is here about telepathic communication. That there was holding, there's working with a Virgo person to hold back. Oh, the heavens said, you know, they saw what this Queen of Wands did. when it comes to love at work. They're a page. She's not a Queen of Wands. She's a Page of Wands. She uses romances. She looks at people's energy. And now someone's watching someone that's a powerful soul, single. They want to end in. They want to end it. They want to go forward to the single person to end it for a project. Because the powerful soul comes with lots of ideas, solid ones, isn't it? So now this family is now spreading energy magic intuitively between like cults and shit, man. Hey, innit? Scorpio is all about cults. They're in a secret cult to do energy swapping. Told you, to bring conflict to the soul. These are all crazy, man. And then you see a Page of Cups again. They're up to something, man. Virgo again. She's got something to do with Virgo, man. She needs to start respecting God anyway. Yeah, they saw what she did. They've gone within. And now the truth is she's trying to hold back from balance and truth about the telepathic communication. She knows that we know about a Virgo person. Why? The jury's here. Listen, you could be in the middle of the ocean all you want, bro. The angels are everywhere. Everywhere. Watching. Because their souls have a human experience, man. They're light as a feather. So we can do overviews on everybody. Everybody. Not fake remote viewing. You've got to get permission from God, man. You can't just go remote viewing to people because a Queen of Wands, she's lying. She keeps looking back about this earth sign person, about holding back about Virgo. When it comes to, I'm not touching that. So the universe is guiding you to look at this team. And now they want to hold that back. But God said, no. It now got happen, my friend. Your decisions is karma. And now you're lying. Lying, stealing, cheating. But someone's walking away, a Leo person from a Taurus person because he's his pathway of a new journey. Sacrificing a Leo person. Told you, with a Taurus person, want to fight any cost. A third party person to a King of Wands. So he's going to find out something now because God is telling him, talk to me. I've got the Empress. You understand? King of Pentacles King of Swords might be helping him with his burden, or he might be in his full truth. There's King of Wands to bring in his manifestation. It has to come from truth, man, discernment to bring in your manifestations. Your manifestation can help with your burdens. It comes with the truth. Maybe he's talking to the King of Swords. It could be yeah, with his King of Cups. It's the same story, yeah. Lying. He's lying about, there you go again, about a Taurus and about a Virgo and about a difficulty with a Virgo child. Demon. Let me tell you, blood clot demon. Every time. Genevieve, you can't tell me now. She can't chat to me. You're a demon, girl. You can't chat to me. You spit on you and you burn out. You're a demon, man. You went for temporary measures, man. She's possessed. Whatever she did, she's possessed now. It's not going to come off of her. Imagine that. Where's it gone? She's hiding. Never mind. They're lying. They're lying, man. They tried to sacrifice a Leo person. They're lying, bro. Behind his back, what's going on? Yeah, about investments. They're lying. So the investment will go to a Aquarius person or something like that. So they can walk away. They want us to not be friends. The soul's always going to be friends. The flesh, I don't know about that. His ego gets on my nerves. Walking away, yeah. Maybe this Leo's defending. He should have walked away. He was lying. He should have walked away. Or maybe he's defending his spiritual calling, the divine masculine. He's asked to invest into that. But he's looking back at this Taurus person lying about him being an emperor or something like that. It's not just a word, people. Not like you, like, I'm a queen. I'm a queen. No, he's come from a past life, you idiots. That's where your confusion and your illusions and all these things are coming from. Now, it's embarrassment. Why? Because these people act religious, isn't it? Especially his mother, sister, cousin, whoever. And when they find out they had a golden child in their fucking presence and you didn't protect him and his Aquarius divine feminine, you know, even more fucked. Then you go around saying God bless when you get your pentacles, when you know you're the demon. Nah, man, he's from an Aquarius person. There you go. I don't know where that came from. Told you, he must have healed maybe. Or someone looking at a very disordered masculine. Lying, boy. Taurus is lying. Yeah, Told you, okay. He needs to heal from this illusion. Because in his past, something happened with Leo. It might be him, you know. He could be a Virgo, Leo, Cancer. He's angry about investment. But he lied. He saw it masculine because he's lying. So you can project all you want because you're still lying about giving to a Taurus person. So you're being demonic with your person. He needs to heal from that. You're lying, man. You can't just lie and think you're the fucking emperor. The emperor doesn't lie. He doesn't control. He doesn't do that. He listens to God and he obeys God. He doesn't listen to fucking J.U. Nadia. Oh, if you don't listen to me, I'm gonna do. You're not blood clot God, my friend. That's what he should have listened to. Now he's in trouble. He's in trouble, man. I saw it. Told you, Empress. Air sign person. In dreams. Air sign. Loving. Going through Ace of Pentacles, my darling. New journey. Now you're looking at Divine Masculine. When I want to talk about him. Two of Cups. Two of Cups. God's Two of Cups. Higher Priestess. Air sign. She knew this confusion. Now you've got the masculine and the feminine. Unknown. He should have come and had that conversation. But instead, they did it publicly to bring him justice. Myself, though, I don't know how we got caught up in this madness. Jesus. Stronger. Love conquers. The Lion and the Lioness. There you go. Spiritual romantic journey. The Lion and the Lioness. Love conquers all. With a Leo and an air sign person. It's crazy, isn't it? I know I'm hard. I got to protect myself. I'll apologize, but I need to apologize later to the masculine. But for now, I've got to defend myself. He should have defended me from the beginning. He should have respected what we had. Don't respect it now. You realize it comes with solid, lucrative deals. Solid. Man can just lay in bed and things be carried to him. That's how much the angels are meant to serve the masculine. That he's not burnt out. No, he wants to serve Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and think that's joy. Rejoice to you, boy. Virgo, I don't know what to say, baby. What's your tower moment, Virgo? What's your tower moment? Virgo. Unwanted, upheaval. Backstab. Wounded. See, something wounded. See, still not a good thing. Again, Queen of fucking Pentacles. She did something to this boy, man. I'm gonna beat her up. Watch. Please, God, bring her back to my dream. Please. Please, one more time. One more, please. Please give me that chance. Please let me beat her for this fucking little Virgo boy. Please let me break her up. Sagittarius person. Conflicts. Told you again. A Virgo boy. When it comes to Queen of Pentacles, man. She's fucking evil. She's writing to a lover. A Virgo person. I think she still wants to tease this Leo. You know, like when you're like, oh, I've still got money, but she's getting it from a Virgo person. And a masculine Leo person with money. And a Gemini person. Now they're thinking about how they're working. Sacrificing a Leo person. Fighting at any cost. Because a Taurus person doesn't want this masculine to go forward to a union. Because she wants help with her burdens, her karmic debts. But the more you let other people help with your karmic debt, it's going to get worse for you, man. One more card on this Virgo person. Wounded. Someone got hit. Somebody was getting slashed. Maybe they're getting slapped up. They don't do something. Stabbed. Something happened to this Virgo person. It's not good, though. Violence. Abuse. These little boys being abused, you know. My heart's racing again. My heart's racing again. He wants to say something. He's been trying to tell me something for so long. My heart's racing. One more card, please. Why is there... Is it that little boy he dreamt of? I reckon he dreamt about this boy. The masculine did when he was with me. I think it might be his nephew. I told you fucking Queen of Pentacles fucking did something to this Virgo person. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, this one little boy. She done something. I'm telling you, she done something. She's going for a tower moment. She done something. That's what he's saying. Yeah, Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords. He said, end it now. Every time they try to channel through, when they channel through, I don't think he's here anymore, you know. When they channel through, right, and they want to stop, my card always comes up. Stop. That's what he said. Stop. They're worried about it. They don't want this air sign to be unstuck. They want it to be confused because they're hiding something. They're hiding something about this King of Cups, this Queen of Pentacles, and this Queen of Wands. These three did something, and it's again three in a group, a team. They did something. Now they got lots of calls, phone calls. They're trying to burn letters. They're trying to burn their communication. They keep going back and forth in panic. Something about performance. They're trying to burn. You know, like when you text each other, create ideas to create. That's what they're doing, burning their ideas that they did. Virgo person, these three did something. Death. Okay, I've got to stop, he said. Thank you, guys. Remember, walking love, talking truth. Bye.